Good morning, everybody. It's our second maths meeting of the week. I love maths. Can I hear it? We love maths. Fantastic. Now, first up, we need to think about what day it is today. Today is, yesterday was Monday. So thinking about the days of the week, we start on Saturday. Saturday, Sunday. You're right, today is Tuesday. Well done. I've got a little picture to show you of a circle with the days of the week in, and you can see that we've got green writing on the left that says yesterday, and it says yesterday was Monday. Then we've got red writing for today, and just as we thought, today is Tuesday. And the blue writing on the right-hand side says tomorrow, and that tells us that tomorrow is going to be Wednesday. Our numeral today, there it comes. Before I say it, I wonder if you can tell your grown-up what you think this number is. If you said 27, you were absolutely right. Brilliant. Really well done. We're going to think about these two digits, the 2 and the 7, and think, what are they made up of? Would that be 2 sweets and 7 sweets? Or would it be more if you were being given out 27 sweets? Let's think about it. If I asked you to come up to the board and choose Numicon tiles to go with that digit 2, what would you put up on the board? Good. 2 blue 10 tiles, because the 2 stands for 2 sets of 10. The 7 on the other side is, you're right, the pink 7 tile. Now, if we look at this page here, 27, we'll just go through it again. The 2 is standing for 2 sets of 10. And the 7 is 7 ones. So it's a lot more sweets than just 2 and 7, isn't it? 27 sweets. Right. Our shape of the day. Any ideas? Think about it. Is it a 2D shape or is it a 3D shape? Could you pick up one of these and have a look at it? You're right, you could. It's a 3D shape and it's called a cone. A cone. And a cone, we're going to have a look at, has a point, and the point is called the apex. The round surface is called a surface. It goes all the way round continuously. Then at the base, the bottom of the cone, is a flat circle in this case, and it's called the base. Let's think about, where would we find cones in our homes or out and about? Well, here's an idea. On Halloween, you might find someone wearing a wizard's hat, and a wizard's hat is a cone shape. Now, my favourite kind of cone, an ice cream cone. And as you can see, the base, made of biscuit, is the cone. And there's a sort of sphere of ice cream on the top. So, yum, yum. Lastly, a set of pencils, colouring pencils. And look at how each end is a cone. Okay. Next, we have subitizing. Could you tell how many dots just came up on the screen? I'm going to show you again a bit slower this time. And away again. I wonder how many fingers you're showing me. One more time. Sorry. Did you count them? I counted 5. 10 frame. Our 10 frames come up. It's empty at the moment. Let's count the dots as they go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nine purple dots, which leaves us with one empty square. Were you showing me 9 fingers? 5 fingers on one hand and 4 on the other, and you can see on the screen in the bottom left-hand corner, those are 2 hands showing 9 fingers. We've also got the numeral for 9, and we've got the word written. N-I-N, 9. Now we're just having another look at this, because I want you to think about the number sentence you could write to show what is happening in that 10 frame. This is what I mean. If I think about how many purple dots there are, I think we said there were 9. Now we need a ninja sign for add, because we're going to add the purple dots with the empty square. So you ready? 9, add or plus 1. And that equals, if you add them up, 10. So 9 add 1 equals 10. Just going to have another look at that 10 frame. I've turned one of those purple dots from purple to yellow. Could you think what number square that yellow might be in? I'm going to start in the bottom left-hand corner and count along. Bottom row, bottom left-hand corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That row has got 5 squares with 5 dots in. Now I'm going up to the top row. 6, 7, 8. So the yellow dot is number 8 on our 10 frame. Lastly, we're on odd one out. Odd one out. I'm going to show you some pictures. Have a think about what you are looking at and whether you can spot something that doesn't quite fit in. We've got a baby cow. I wonder if you know what a baby cow is called. If you said it's called a calf, you're right. And that's great that you know that. So a cow has a calf. Got a baby elephant here. I think they're just called baby elephants. But if you think they've got a special name, you'll be teaching me something. So let me know. Next up, a duckling. Very like the ducklings we had in class when we were last at school. And this duckling's actually made it to some water and is having a good old swim with its webbed feet. Very small, very young deer. Do you know what young deer are called? They're called fawns. And here's a very young horse, and a very young horse is called a foal. Finally, we've got 3 little baby cats, and I'm sure you know what baby cats are called. Here they are. They're the kittens, out for their first adventure in the garden. So, we've got a calf, we've got a baby elephant, we've got a duckling, we've got a fawn, we've got a foal, and we've got 3 little kittens. So, odd one out. Any thoughts? Well, I'd definitely say the duckling's the odd one out because it's the only animal that spends a lot of time swimming in water. Okay. Any others? Do you know, the elephant is the odd one out for 2 reasons. One, that in this picture, you can see its mummy, and none of the other animals are with their mummies. There's another reason that I would say the elephant was the odd one out, and that's because in the wild you would never find an elephant in this country where we live. You would find a baby cow on a farm in England. You'd find a duckling. Well, we know, definitely have ducklings in England. Fawns, baby deer, definitely in Richmond Park. Baby deer are born. You can go and see them sometimes in the spring. In fact, I think there are probably some there now. Baby horse, definitely a foal, and kittens. But Elephants, no, you would not go into the park or out into the countryside in this country and find a baby elephant, because they live in Africa, very different part of the world, and they also live in India. And if you can, you could look up on Google exactly where Africa and India are. So that is our odd one out, which means we're at the end of today's maths meeting. So I will see you again tomorrow for some more number work. Bye for now.